Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am back in my dining room. Happy November 1st. It is a gorgeous sunny fall day outside. We had a lot of fun trick-or-treating last night, and now it's time to do another tiny tidy Tuesday. So of course I'm headed back to the basement to grab another box off the shelf, and we'll see what we can tidy up today. So stay tuned for that, and welcome to my dining room. As usual, I have my favorite tool, my timer, and we are on to box number 5 out of the basement. So I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes and we'll see what we can get done in that 10 minutes because of course I'm headed off to work shortly. So let's go grab that box from the basement and we'll get to tidying up. Guess what? I am down here looking at the last shelf and realizing that everything that's on the shelf I want to keep. So I'm just going to take a few minutes to reorganize the shelves, and that should leave me with a little more space to get a couple of things off the floor. Once I got down to the basement and took a look at that shelf, I realized what it contains so far are my backup mason jars. So like I said last week, I use those to store things in our pantry, leftovers in the refrigerator. They're just kind of our general storage containers we use around the kitchen. And I like using them because they are glass, they're very multi-purpose, they're easy to clean up, and they come in lots of sizes. So I'm gradually shifting everything from plastic to glass. And the other things that are down on that second to the bottom shelf are my supplies I use when I do a Jordan Essentials vendor event, and also just some entertaining. So there is a collection of insulated thermoses, and I use those again for entertaining or camping, but also when I do a vendor event I like to bring those with warm water because then I can use those for my hand spas. And the other thing is in that green box are mason jar beverage dispensers, and again I use one of those as a hand spa water dispenser at a vendor event, but also anytime we entertain then I can just put those out with water and lemonade and things like that. So it's really nice to have those easily accessible now on that shelf and all together. Okay, I have reorganized that bottom shelf. Now I have room to store some of my baskets because I'd prefer to use baskets for organizing versus plastic containers. So now this is a box of things off the floor that I know I need to go through. So let's head upstairs and we'll take a look. All right, this is a box of things that were decisions I put off. So now it's time to decide. I can already see some things in here just need to be recycled. So I'm gonna grab my recycling bin. So I have no idea why I keep things like this. I think when my daughter was much younger, we would make little games and toys out of that, but I no longer need it. Same with that. Some of these things are good storage containers, but I don't need them. So I'm just gonna clean them up and I'll either ask around in our family and see if anyone wants them or just donate them. I have no idea why I have this, but I don't need it, so I'm gonna donate that as well. So let me create a donate pile here. I'm going to donate that. These can get donated. There's 2 of those. These are a cute set, but the lids are cracking and the lids don't work. So I think what I'm going to do is just recycle the lids because I think all 3 of them have some splits and cracks in them. And then these bowls could get donated just as they are. I did not remember that I had so many containers down here hiding. That's my 10 minutes, so I need to wrap it up. I'm going to donate that. This is an old digital, no, this is an old camera, non-digital. This is the kind that you would still load film into. I'm not sure what to do with that, so I have to think on that, do a little research, but other than that, I think everything in here, as long as it has a lid, I'm going to see if I can donate it. I don't like storing things in plastic anymore, so I know those can all be gotten rid of. This has no match, this has no match, this has no match, And then I have some broken plastic silverware and a plastic bag in here, and a little bit of trash apparently. So that is an entire box emptied, and basically everything here is going to get donated. The rest is going to get recycled or pitched. And I have one camera to figure out what to do with. So beyond that, I'm going to call that done. So thanks so much for joining me for this Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Don't forget to check the playlist down below, and you can see all the lovely ladies who are joining in today. Sunday Dawn organizes our playlist each week, and she does a great job of putting us all together. And then you can join us in tidying up and get inspired by each of us doing a little different space in our home. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.